What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Danny's Pokédex, and I know I have been away for quite some time because I was traveling and I had a lot to do. But like I promised, I'm gonna finish this game, and that's what we're gonna do today. So let's proceed with the post-game storyline and go to Five Island. So what we're gonna do now is we need to kind of chase down the Sapphire, which is the second gemstone that was missing, which Celio wants. And I believe this is where the post game is gonna pretty much end, like after we finish this part of the story. And then what would be left of us to do is just kind of catch some legendary Pokemon or some rare Pokemon that we still haven't caught. Because they'll only become available once we kind of do this part of the story. I just want to see like what kind of Pokemon were available here. That's why I use the Super Rod. It's a level 15 Gyarados. What am I gonna do with a level 15 Gyarados at this point? Nothing, pretty much. So whatever. Like yeah, like I've had such a good time playing this game. Don't worry about buying anything for dinner tonight. That's what my husband said when he went off. Okay, fair enough. So she's not offering us dinner. And I got excited for no reason. So now like we had the first password from the rocket guard at Mount Ember, which was Goldie Need Log. And now we got the second password from the guy who stole the sapphire, and he gave us one of the passwords and he wanted to sell it to the Team Rocket grunts because apparently they were going to offer him a lot of money. So, pretty good storyline, I would say. Like, the post game is not too crazy, but then I think it's still one of the better post games, if I'm being honest. So, and I believe like I enjoyed quite a lot when I played this game for the first time. Um, yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I had no idea that the three legendary beasts or dogs or whatever you want to call them. I want to call them beasts, not dogs. Like they become available once you complete the storyline. Let's go ahead and take on this guy. This area is strictly off limits. Hey, it's not. I'm clearly here. What are you arguing with me for? Like he's gonna send out a Rattata, a level 48 unevolved puny rat, which I'm gonna zap because I love doing that to puny rats, especially if they're controlled by Team Rockets. Team Rocket grunts, I mean. Um, yeah, like, and when I ran into Suicune the first time when I was like 12 or 13 when I was playing this game, because I also picked Charmander as my starter at that time, man, I had not even seen a single picture of Suicune at that time, and I had no idea what that Pokemon was. And like at one point in my brain, I was like, man, is this a glitch in the game or something? Like, what is this Pokemon? Like, I've never seen it on the anime, at least at that point, because when I was like 12 or 13, we were watching the, what were we watching? We were watching like the Johto journeys or like um I don't know, like the Orange Island, like was it before or after the Johto region, like whatever it was. Like I think I was watching one of the two at that time, and yeah, by that time I don't believe Suicune had been introduced. um so even if it was, I might have missed that episode or something because I did not know what any of these three legendary beasts look like. So I thought, man, is this a glitch in the game or what is it? Because it looked really cool and really unique. And when I tried to catch it after like lowering its HP, it just ran away because Suicune and the other two legendary dogs do that, right? Like they just run away. I didn't know that you'd had to trap them. And then what I did was I looked at the Pokédex and I kept chasing Suicune throughout the Kanto region, yeah, like in every different city possible. And yeah, like I don't know if I caught it. I think I did at one point, but it was just so difficult. Like I spent so many hours on it. So yeah, like I don't want to do that now. I don't want to be chasing Suicune that much, which is why I've still like not used my Master Ball. And yeah, I just thought it was like very important to save that Master Ball because wow, like There's a part of me which would love to use Suicune in a battle, but then the thing is like we're not gonna be able to use it. I think I'm gonna end the game um, after I catch all the legendary Pokemon and I finished like catching those Pokemon and the post game as well. So Goldie, Needlog, and yes, nah, Chansey. I have no idea what those two stupid passwords mean because Team Rockets obviously can't read and write, so they don't know their grammar. And yeah, we are gonna enter the Rocket Warehouse now. So, oh yeah, this is super complicated. I have not looked this up on the internet. Whoa, like I'm gonna be so lost. Let me go into the gap. Hopefully, the answer is always go into the gap. Always go into the gap when it's like puzzles like these. We got an upgrade. I'm not gonna be focused on the items too much in the warehouse. Like if we get any items, that's cool. If not, that's fine as well. I don't really care much. Oh wow. Okay, so we are here. I'm gonna go left maybe and get this item here because we can get it. It's a pearl. Okay, let's go up again, I believe. Like there's nowhere else to go. Okay, okay, let's keep going. Yeah, like if there's a chance for me to like avoid any battling, then I'm gonna do that. If there's a opportunity for me to avoid any items, if it means that I'm gonna progress with the puzzle, then I'm gonna do that too. So I'm not really focused on items at this point in the game. And look at that, this guy. Did you come here knowing it's Rocket Warehouse? Of course I did. Because I need that sapphire and I want that money and gemstone for myself. But the thing is, like I can't catch Suicune because I have to return that stupid gemstone to Celio. And he's gonna use it for like his computer nerd dork crap. I wish I could just sell the sapphire and become so rich, and not so late in the game, but like early in the game, so that I could actually use the money to like get some cool Pokemon early on. At like for example in Celadon City, right? Like I could get a Scyther, I could get like a Dratini so early. Damn, dude. Like I spent so much time in the Safari Zone to catch that Dratini. It was mind blowing, and I still haven't trained it. Like I thought that I'll be able to like train it, and then I think I still did a good job switching in Pokemon in and out of the playing six and using different Pokemon in the game. But then after that point in the game, I had to like stick with just like the Pokemon that I had. Like I evolved my Eevee into a Jolteon. Of course, we had our Charizard. Then we had Mr. Mime. I needed a Psychic type on my team as well. And like I used Gyarados, I had Nidoqueen, but then the thing is like I was just too lazy at that point, like to train any other Pokemon by that level because yeah, it's just too difficult. Like when you're using multiple Pokemon and you're rotating Pokemon out of your playing six, you either have to spend a lot of time and make sure that it's worth it. In my case, what I did was I used Lapras in the past. I did not use a Gyarados in Pokemon Fire Red. I did not use Nidoqueen in my playing six. I had a Pidgeot instead. So I think I kind of had a good mix of Pokemon that I did not use and I wanted to use in my playing six. So I just stuck with those towards the second half of the game. And now the post game pretty much is just the storyline to kind of get to the legendary beasts. So yeah, like I think I did a decent enough job with what I wanted to do, like the Pokemon that I haven't used and the Pokemon that I wanted to use. Like Lapras would have been Lapras, to be honest, in general, is such a good Pokemon. Um, especially in this game, there is no combination of like water and ice that you're gonna get that early. Um, I think we get Lapras in Saffron City, right? Like when we're beating the Silphco, yeah, like that's where we get. Like it's still a bit early for you to get a good combo of like water and ice. And the base start is just so good. Like it's a pretty strong Pokemon. It's just that I've used it in the past and I was good. Like I was pretty confident that I could beat the Elite Four with the playing six that I had. Let's go ahead and use Flamethrower on this Hypno. Um, Yeah, this game has been a lot of fun, to be honest. Like, it's been such a long time. I'm playing this game after like 9 or 10 years, and like I've thoroughly enjoyed playing this game. and I'm wondering what kind of game should I play next because I'm on such a high when it comes to Pokemon right now that I want to ride the wave and I want to go with the flow. And I want to explore and experience like all the games. Like I recently rewatched Pokemon Master Journeys and Ultimate Journeys, where Ash becomes the world champion, or like he beats Leon and becomes the Monarch. I don't know why they call it Monarch. It's supposed to be like world champion, right? But I do believe, like in the epilogue, like the last few episodes, like to be a Pokemon master, I believe is the title of that small series, right? I think Misty and Brock call him champion, or like Misty calls him champion. So yeah, like at least that's good. Like he's been referred to as champion, if not the world champion. But yeah, like I'd love to know like what are your favorite Pokemon? Like, did you like the team that Ash used in the playing six in the final seasons when he was challenging the Masters 8 like class? I'd really like to know like what your thoughts are on that. Like, I think compared to like the previous seasons, like some of the teams were not too strong. So I think with in comparison to that, Ash did a really good job. Like they did a really good job, like showing how each Pokemon was trained. Like he spent time on Gengar so that he could Dynamax. He spent time on Lucario so he could Mega Evolve. He spent time on Dracofish so that he could learn certain moves. Like he spent time on Sirfetch'd in the Knight's training hall or whatever that was, right? Like he spent a lot of time individually on these Pokemon. So that was amazing. And the way he got Dragonite as well, teaching him how to like do Dragon Dance when he was a Dragonair. Yeah, that storyline was pretty cool as well. So I think they did a good enough job of like showing us how they've like trained through each Pokemon. Why don't you go get rested and refreshed? Admin, oh, wow. So she's trying to help us, which is awesome. These girls can't resist. Okay, so oh, okay, so she reversed the thing. Or did she? I don't know. But never mind. I am just gonna go. I'm gonna put Drogon up front and let's challenge this guy. All right. That's quite enough of you playing with Hero Kid, playing like Hero Kid, whatever. Such an obvious attempt. Fortunately, we're not so ignorant to fall for whatever you're doing. Scary and angry an adult can be. What the hell? Dude, I am an adult and I don't think other adults are scary and angry. And besides, even if I'm an 11-year-old kid, like I've beaten the Elite Four, I'm the champion of this region. So, all right, this was such a wrong choice. I could have just used Jolteon, but whatever. Drogon is still a bit low level. What the hell? He's gonna go for a sludge bomb, and this is gonna take me out, I think. Oh, critical hit. Let's go for a Hydro Pump, see what it does. Dude, don't tell me this like, Drogon can't beat. Okay, alright, finally, there you go. We got a critical hit. Finally, something to be proud of. Because Drogon has not done much, to be honest, in the Elite Four. It was just Jolteon and Charizard. Like, and Mr. Mime as well. Just like doing a 3v6 on all the Elite Four members, to be honest. But I just made sure that like every Pokemon got a good slice of the action. But Drogon and Queen were so far behind. And I think, like, even though the moveset is good, I just didn't train them up quite a lot. Let's go for a Psychic right here. The Weezing is gonna die and nobody's gonna be more happier than Mr. Mime right here. So, like, what do you guys think about the nicknames that I put? Like, do let me know, like, if you're happy with the nicknames that I've like kind of used right here, or not. Let's go and send out Queen again for exposure purposes. Houndoom. That's the first time we're seeing a Houndoom, I think. Let's go for Double Edge. Um, The double edge, like you could miss double. What the? Whoa, we got a crit. Look at that. Awesome. Don't tell me this guy is gonna use a full restore or something so late when he's about to. Oh, right. Look at that. Hyper potion. Of course. Yeah, we can't catch a break, can we? Like, and I went for strength for no reason. Gonna go for a double edge. Oh, would it take him out? Let's see. I hope it does. No, no. Queen goes down, but Queen fought the good fight. What the hell? He used, oh, it was 1 HP. And now we go down. And look at that. He's poisoned. Queen fought the good fight. Let's send out Happy. Um, because why not? And he's gonna get hurt by the poison. Still gonna hold on, and I'm gonna go for Petal. What the hell? Oh God, he outspeeds. Yeah, I forgot. This Wild Plume is like so slow. Still it held on and it got burned. Amazing. Would it go down? I don't know. I hope it does. It does, I guess. Yes, he's gonna go down. And there you go. We have beaten Team Rocket admin and this guy. Oh, he didn't get the memo. Yeah, Team Rocket is disbanded, dude. Come on, just go home. Be with your wife and kids. I won't let this be the end. I will find Giovanni and I will resurrect Team Rocket. I will. Until then, farewell. Yeah, good luck finding that guy. He's probably, I don't know, cloning some Pokemon. And up to like no good, but I don't think he's interested in being like getting back Team Rocket. You just had to come along and blow the whole deal apart. Foo, 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 foo. There's no forgiveness for you. Oh, hey, look at that. He knows how to rhyme. And why, what, I have to fight this guy as well? Like, come on, dude. Like, Gideon or Gideon. He's gonna send out a Voltorb. I'm gonna send out Blaze. Let's destroy this guy. Oh, I always hate how Voltorb and an Electrode looks. Just because of their look, I've never been interested in like keeping them as Pokemon in my playing six. And if you're a Voltorb or an Electrode fan, I don't know what to say. Like, why are you a fan of these two Pokemon? They don't know anything except how to self-destruct and ruin your game. That's all they can do. And I'm gonna just one-shot this guy with my one Pokemon because I'm kind of sick of facing these people by this point. Just too many battles, and this guy is stealing gemstones and then he's like running away and then he wants to fight us thinking he could beat us. I don't know who this guy thinks he is. Um, a Magneton. All right, let's go ahead and use another flamethrower. Like why is like all his Pokemon like at level 46? I don't understand. It's like pretty low level. Yeah, I guess he's not supposed to be a trainer, I suppose. Um, but yeah, he's down. Porygon, interesting. Traced Blaze. Yeah, sounds about right. So let's use Earthquake. Um, Man, I've never had a Porygon in any game. Um, yeah, something to keep in mind for future games. I believe we defeated the scientist Gideon or Gideon, and we got 2,200 pounds. If I can't sell it, it's worthless. Go ahead and take it. We obtained the Sapphire, and we have received it. What do you want now? Get lost? Oh yeah, right. We have destroyed his livelihood and it couldn't have been a better day, if I'm being honest. Take down a bad guy, make sure that his family is poor. I don't care about that. Let's go ahead and fly back to. Oh, can we fly back? Oh, yeah, fly back to the port at least. Yeah, and it's gonna be an easier way now to go back to one island. I feel like I always call it Island One. But like yeah, one island. This time I was like very intentional about that. So yeah, let's go back to one island and let's see what Celia has to say. We handed the sapphire to Celio, and so this gem that forms a pair with Ruby, you've gone through a lot to get this, didn't you? You don't have to tell me. I know it wasn't easy. Thank you so much. Now it's my turn to work for you. Please give me a little time. Okay, okay, this is good. Um, and his body is shaking. He's doing some ancient ritual. I linked up with Lanet. I've managed to link up the trainers with the Hoenn region. So now we can trade. So this is what it's about. Now we can trade if you play a Pokemon game with the Hoenn region, you could like, or if you have a friend or whatever, like you could trade. That's what it's all about. So he's not crying, he's just being a little dork. Um, and he's like, I wish good luck to you, whatever. So I'm gonna heal my Pokemon right here, flirt with Nurse Joy a little bit, look into her eyes and soak it all in because we worked hard, we've done a lot of things. And now, finally, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get out of this Pokemon Center and I'm gonna save the game. And now, the next time we see each other, it would be almost the end of the game. So, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.